The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster, Fudao-di yuan zi li fa dian suoshi gu Fukushima Daiichi pronunciation, genshiryoku hatsudensho jiko, was a nuclear accident at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Ōkuma, Fukushima Prefecture. The disaster was the most significant nuclear incident since the 26th of April 1986 Chernobyl disaster and the only other disaster since to be given the Level 7 event classification of the International Nuclear Event Scale. The accident was started by the tsunami following the Tōhoku earthquake on the 11th of March 2011. On detecting the earthquake, the active reactors automatically shut down their fission reactions. Because of the reactor trips and other grid problems, the electricity supply failed, and the reactor's emergency diesel generators automatically started. Critically, they were powering the pumps that circulated coolant through the reactor's cores to remove decay heat, which continues after fission has ceased. The earthquake had generated a 13 to 15 meter high tsunami that arrived approximately 50 minutes later, which overtopped the plant's seawall, flooding the basements and disabling the emergency generators. The resultant loss of coolant accidents led to 3 nuclear meltdowns, several hydrogen explosions, and the release of radioactive contamination in Units 1, 2 and 3 between 12 and 15 March. The spent fuel pool of previously shut down Reactor 4 increased in temperature on 15 March due to decay heat from newly added spent fuel rods, but did not boil down sufficiently to expose the fuel. The earthquake and tsunami damaged or destroyed more than 1 million buildings, leading to a total of 470,000 people needing evacuation from the surrounding area. Of that number, the nuclear accident was responsible for 154,000 being evacuated due to the rising off-site levels of ambient ionizing radiation caused by the release of airborne radioactive contamination from the damaged reactors. A report by the United Nations Scientific Committee on the Effects of Atomic Radiation (UNSCEAR) and World Health Organization projected no increase in miscarriages, stillbirths or physical and mental disorders in babies born after the accident. An ongoing intensive cleanup program to both decontaminate affected areas and decommission the plant will take 30 to 40 years. Plant Management Estimate. On 5 July 2012, the National Diet of Japan Fukushima Nuclear Accident Independent Investigation Commission (NAIIC) found that the causes of the accident had been foreseeable, and that the plant operator, Tokyo Electric Power Company (TEPCO), had failed to meet basic safety requirements such as risk assessment, preparing for containing collateral damage, and developing evacuation plans. On 12 October 2012, TEPCO admitted for the first time that it had failed to take necessary measures for fear of inviting lawsuits or protests against its nuclear plants.